Staying social doesn't have to wreck your budget. I stay social for under $20 a month. Hi, welcome to Cash with Ash. I'm Ash, your hyperfixated finance bestie. And today I want to talk about my low budget ways to stay social. As an adult who previously lived alone, I really think having regular social interactions, especially during the work week, is super important. And I found a direct correlation between increased mental health and getting out during the week and staying social. In my area, there are a few different social recreational sports leagues, but there's one in particular that has a subscription model that I've found to be really valuable. I know we're all really sick of the subscription model, but this one actually has worked out pretty well for me. I pay $14 a month rather than having to spend $70 per league. I pay that flat $14 fee, and I've gotten 4 different recreational leagues out of it. So over the last 5 months, I've spent $70, basically 4 for the price of 1. And then a volleyball league and a soccer league. I've done 2 seasons of each now, and I've made some really, really great friends. I do think just having that recurring weekly get together has been so great for my own mental health. As an adult, it can be really hard to make friends, but it is that proximity. Number of times you're seeing people. Having an activity that you're all doing together and kind of depending on each other for is a really great way to create community and just have that sense of duty of showing up. The one caveat I would have to say is that as a hypermobile person, sometimes sports aren't always your friend. I've injured myself a couple times in volleyball, and finally, this injury's kind of taken me out a little bit, so I will be skipping the next season, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer. Still kind of recovering from an injury that I got during playoffs for soccer, so I'm hoping I'm good enough to go by this next season. Made some really great friends that I hang out with outside of those leagues as well. Definitely gotten a big payoff from it. In this capitalist society, it can be very easy for social interactions to turn into $50+ drinks and dinner, or movies even can be really expensive nowadays. But there are cheap ways to make sure that you're staying social and getting interaction with other people. I would love to hear in the comments below what your low budget ways to stay social are. Because remember, hot girls don't have to spend a ton of money and can have low budget ways to stay social.